flash flood warning remains in effect until 2 a.m. for southeastern Larimer County. This is a flash flood emergency for the Big Umpson Canyon in Loveland. At 11:23 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated rain continuing across the warned area. Widespread flash flooding was occurring, including the Big Umpson Canyon and the city of Loveland. Additional rainfall amounts of 1/4 to 1/2 inch through 2 a.m. will continue to produce additional flash flooding. This is a flash flood emergency for the Big Umpson Canyon in Loveland. Seek higher ground now. This is a potentially life-threatening situation. Travel is virtually impossible. Stay off the roads. Some locations that will experience flooding include Loveland, Estes Park, Berthoud and Drake. Precautionary preparedness actions. Move to higher ground now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. Excessive runoff from this storm will cause flash flooding of creeks and streams, roads and roadside culverts. The heavy rains could also trigger rock slides or debris flows in steep terrain. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The flash flood warning remains in effect until 3:45 a.m. for northern Jefferson and Boulder counties. This is a flash flood emergency for Boulder and northern Jefferson counties, especially 4 Mile Creek and Boulder Canyon into the city of Boulder. At 11:31 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, local law enforcement reported severe flash flooding along 4 Mile Creek. A very large flow of water was coming out of Emerson Gulch in the 4 Mile Burn area and down 4 Mile Creek. This will cause another sudden rise in 4 Mile Creek and Boulder Canyon over the next hour. Large amounts of debris and vehicles were being carried in this flood wave. Water along Boulder Creek in the city of Boulder will be increasing through midnight, and this new flood wave will likely reach Boulder shortly after midnight. The water currently coming into Boulder will bring even higher flows than those currently experienced, with a wall of water possible in Boulder Canyon. If you are near Boulder Creek, do not try to outrun the flood waters. Move to higher ground now. Extensive flash flooding also continues across the remainder of Boulder and northern Jefferson counties. Some locations that will experience flooding include western Arvada, western Westminster, Boulder, western Longmont, southwestern Broomfield, Lafayette, northwestern Golden, Louisville, Superior, Lyons, Nederland, Jamestown, Ward, Salina, Niwot, Eldora, Allens Park, Wall Street, Rocky Flats, Brainerd Lake, White Ranch Open Space, Eldorado Springs, Chrisman, Gold Hill, Somerville, Peaceful Valley, Raymond, Meeker Park, Sunshine and Longs Peak. Precautionary preparedness actions. Move to higher ground now. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. This is a life-threatening situation for people along Boulder Creek in the city of Boulder, in the 4 Mile Burn area, and in Boulder Canyon. Heavy rainfall will cause extensive and severe flash flooding of creeks and streams from the 4 Mile Burn area downstream through the city of Boulder. Some drainage basins impacted include Boulder Creek, 4 Mile Creek, Gold Run, 4 Mile Canyon Creek, and Wonderland Creek. Severe debris flows can also be anticipated across roads. Roadways and bridges may be washed away in places. If you encounter flood waters, climb to safety. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The flash flood warning remains in effect until 1:15 a.m. for northeastern Park, northwestern Jefferson, Clear Creek and Gilpin counties. At 11:40 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, the Jefferson County Sheriff reported evacuations were taking place along Upper Bear Creek. Doppler radar continued to indicate rain falling across the warned area, adding to flash flood problems. Some locations that will experience flooding include Evergreen, Idaho Springs, Georgetown, Central City, Empire, Silver Plume, Black Hawk, Dumont, Floyd Hill, Mount Evans, St. Mary's Glacier, DeLand, Kittredge, Conifer, Aspen Springs, Pine Junction, Blue Valley, Pine, Brookvale, Echo Lake, Harris Park, Virgin Park, Highland Park, Shawnee, East Portal, Rollinsville, Aspen Park and Indian Hills. Precautionary preparedness actions. Excessive runoff from this storm will cause flash flooding of creeks and streams, roads and roadside culverts. The heavy rains could also trigger rock slides or debris flows in steep terrain. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The flash flood warning remains in effect until 2 a.m. for Larimer County. At 11:54 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, widespread flash flooding is occurring. In addition, Seaman Reservoir on the North Fork of the Cache-la-Poudre has filled. This will lead to significantly increased stream flows and flooding along the Cache-la-Poudre River through the mouth of the canyon. Doppler radar indicated rain continuing across the warned area. Another half-inch of rain will occur through 2 a.m. Some locations that will experience flooding include western Fort Collins, Glen Haven, Poudre Park, Mishawaka, Rustic, Livermore, Four Corners, Red Feather Lakes, Masonville, Bellevue, Pingree Park, Buckhorn Mountain, Ted's Place and Virginia Dale. Precautionary preparedness actions. This is a life-threatening situation. Heavy rainfall will cause extensive and severe flooding of creeks, streams, roads, and culverts. Some areas affected include Grist Canyon, Buckhorn Creek, Redstone Canyon, Stowe Prairie, and the Poudre Canyon, especially gulches draining across Highway 14. The Cache-la-Poudre will also be affected. Severe debris flows can be anticipated across roads. Roads and driveways may be washed away in places. If you encounter floodwaters, climb to safety. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding. The flash flood warning remains in effect until 3:30 a.m. for western Adams and north central Denver counties. At 12:13 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a series of retention ponds were still in threat of breaching. These ponds were located on Rocky Mountain Arsenal Wildlife Refuge, with the threat of these breaking and affecting the Irondale neighborhood. Evacuations have occurred. Some locations that will experience flooding include northeastern Denver and Commerce City. Precautionary preparedness actions. If you are in the threat area, move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life. Move to higher ground now. Act quickly to protect your life.